Honestly, I'm so happy right now, like, for a moment I can forget that Donald Trump is the President of the United States of America. That's how happy I am. So, whoa. I have not done this in a long time. I have not vlogged since the first weekend in March. It's a long time. Next week's the first week of May, so it's been 2 months pretty much. Hi, if you are here, which you are, I'm gonna try to start vlogging. Like, not just like summer vlogs, not just like trip vlogs. I'm gonna try to just start vlogging just life, even if it's boring, because I feel like you guys tend to like that for whatever reason. I'm not gonna question it anymore. You just like what you like. And to be fair, like, I watch daily vlogs from people who just have random, you know, boring everyday lives. And I am entertained as hell. So if you enjoy this kind, like, you're entitled to like this kind of stuff. I don't know why, but I don't know why I like watching this kind of stuff either. So it's completely fine. You probably know, if you've checked into my, I don't know, you know, a couple of videos ago, I haven't been on the internet / YouTube very much at all. That's because we've had lots and lots and lots and lots of family things going on that are so much better right now than they were those couple weeks ago when I made that video talking about where I've been. So that's great. But while we were at the hospital for 3 weeks, you know, I'm there with my family, and a lot of the times we would just go through my YouTube channel and watch old vlogs, like old family vlogs, and we were like laughing together and some like crying together, because like we all have grown up so much since, and changed since I started shoving the camera in people's faces. So I want to start doing that again, even if it's just boring shit, because it was just the boring shit we were looking back on and watching and loving, and it was great, you know? So that's where I'm at. So I think I would love to be able to do daily vlogging, but I just know myself and my schedule, and it won't happen. Like, I won't start sleeping 3 hours a night again in order to get daily vlogs up. And I'm sorry, but I can't put my body through that. I lived that life for too long while I was in college, and it just won't work again. But I'd love to go back to being able to get vlogs up every Sunday or Monday. So maybe weekly vlogging, or just when it feels right to post a vlog, you know? Like if I actually do something fun, which doesn't happen anymore. I'm trying desperately to sort my life out and to clean everything that is a mess. So today we're tackling my makeup room, which I have not been down here. I've come in and out of this room to grab things, but I have not spent time in this room. I have not filmed a video in this room since April 1st. It is currently April 26th or 7th. So it's like entering a crime scene again, right? Like, it's completely preserved. My camera was just laying down here. My vlogging camera was just laying on the counter, or on my desk, and we've got a lot to clean, because I really want to be able to pick this space back up, and then I'm really hoping that some other time this week, like maybe, probably not tomorrow, maybe Sunday, I will just be in a place where I can film a little bit, because I haven't done so in such a long time. But we need to get this space clean because I can't think and I can't be creative in this space. Like, I've literally just run down here to like put PR stuff, like throw it on the table and like rummage through to grab a lip color or a blush or something. This is bad. This is real bad. Like, everywhere. Look at this desk. This is bad. This is literally still clothing that I was wearing when I did my last live for Dia & Co. on April 1st. So I like, I threw it off and that's where it's lived since then. I actually contacted like pretty, you know, when I knew that we were going to be in the hospital longer than a couple of days, I contacted all the companies and things and brands that send me PR and I was like, hey, like, just so you know, I can't deal with this right now, and I just don't know if and when I'll be able to get back into the YouTube thing. So don't feel like you have to send me anything, and when I come back, like, I'll contact you, and if it still is a good match for you, you can send me stuff. And, like, not one brand was like, no, we're gonna, like, stop sending you things. They were like, oh my god, we're so sorry, and here you go. So that's very, very kind of them to be understanding, because when it got to a certain point when we knew we were going to be there for a while, that I was like, it's not fair, like, I can't have these videos and things waiting. It's been a lot less time than you'd think, so I was cleaning, you know, getting my hello. So I was cleaning. Chase called me. Needed me to come pick him up from school because he like me suffers from chronic allergies. His, I will say, I think is a little bit more worse. My allergies greatly affect me internally, but seldom externally. Like, I don't get skin irritation and things like that too often, especially from just like pollen and that kind of stuff. Chase is greatly affected externally by his allergies, and he's having a bad allergy day, and I kind of am too, but his is usually his skin, and then he'll start to scratch it, and then he starts bleeding, and it's just not good. So I have to go pick up Chase from school. He's coming back here. And then I can continue to clean. Perfect. Alright, let's go get the boy child. Oh, by the way, shout out to anybody out there who has a kid or nannies or does like regular school time duties, because shit is not fun. It ruins your entire day, time-wise, because I wake up every single morning, I call Chase to make sure he's awake, I shower and do all of that kind of stuff. Like, I haven't showered today, but I will shower later, probably tonight, and then I have to go get Chase. Sometimes he's ready, sometimes he's not. He's on time, not all the time, because he won't get his ass out of bed, and you just can't argue with that child. And then take him to school. He goes to an alternative school, which means it's like an e-school, and then he goes to the facility 4 times a week for tutoring and stuff like that. So I take him to the alternative school, and then I have to go back and pick him up from the alternative school and take him to the high school, actually, that I went to, so he can have PE, because that's what he wanted to take for an elective. And it's bogus. Like, Nana used to do this pretty much every day. Like, I would maybe do the afternoon pickup, but she would always do like the morning and stuff. And like, obviously, since she's been in the hospital for the last 4 weeks, this is week 4, I have been doing it and it is fucking terrible. So anybody out there who has a kid that is used to this pickup and drop off life, I mean, you deserve some kind of really nice award, because this is just not worth it. It sucks. And there's not a bus that will take him in the mornings, but there is one that will take him home from the high school. So it's just a lot. I've had to change my entire work schedule so that I can keep doing this. All right, I put my light up already, so it's a little darker. Sorry about that. I finally took down my Christmas tree. You probably saw that in the earlier shot, and a lot of you probably were like, bitch, why? Good question. You know, sometimes I just like to feel the spirit of Christmas in April. There we go. Made the sofa look nice. I love these pillows. Wish I would have gotten like 7 of them, but you know, 2's fine. Cleaned up my makeup quite a bit. All that sorted and organized. I need to go through and have a nice little clear out, but we'll get there in time. Shit down there. That's like, just needs to be there for right now. Let's see. I'm giving you kind of like a little room tour. I've never done that down here. I will do that eventually. Those are so hard to film, and I just never really think about it. But yeah, I'll get there eventually. Cleaned up the craft and closet, which is nice. Went through, cleaned out all my cleaned my freelancing brushes, all that kind of stuff. Organized my freelance makeup because I'm done with proms for freelancing for the season, and I just have one more weekend next weekend. And I'm not doing proms the last weekend of prom here, so that'll be good. Cleaned up there a little bit. I'm gonna take those makeup bags upstairs because I really like them. And I just got them. Put all this stuff back in order. This is kind of like my to-go makeup, if that makes sense. Like, this is pretty much what I've been using to do my makeup for like the last 6 weeks. And I haven't really been playing with makeup at all, which is really sad, but that's just what life has handed me. Trash needs to go up. I vacuumed everything, even edged the whole room, and got all the cobwebbies out of the corners. Wouldn't you know it, I already forgot that I was vlogging. Okay, so it's almost noon. My whole morning has been quite boring. What did I do this morning? Was hanging up. I'm going through and like cleaning out my closet. Oh fuck. Shit. Just looked out, surveyed the land. It was trash day today. And recycles, which only come every other week. And we've missed it. And we missed the last recycles week because nobody was at the house. And I think we missed trash last week as well. So, shit. Fuck. I might just call them and give them my credit card because they charge you. If you miss it, they charge you to come back around and have that taken care of because it really makes my mom mad when we forget to take the trash out. When I say we, I mean me, because it's my sole responsibility, which is not a big deal, but I just forgot. It was really cold last night when I got home, so that's probably why.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I work at a cupcakery. I don't like sweets.
Same. We've known each other, well, I've known you my whole life.
For a while, like, you stalked
I've
me
known
when I was a child.
We've known each other our whole life because when our grandparents were young and in high school together, they eloped. The four of them eloped and got married, and they were each other's witnesses at their wedding because they were all friends in high school. So I've known Morgan since she was born.
Yes.
And it's always funny. I just always love telling that story because I'm like, pretty much everyone that works here is related, and then there's Morgan. I'm like, but she's pretty much related. So it's perfect.
I've been there forever.
She's been here, girl.
I'm just in the background, silent.
Shut up. Anything else you want to say about your life?
I don't know. Ooh, I got into nursing school, so hopefully I'll be a good nurse. So if any of you are my patients, I will treat you right.
Mm-hmm. By the book.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm just kidding.
Hello, it is Friday morning, even though it looks like it's late evening. We're at the gas station because yo girl was on E, okay? So getting gas real quick, going to get my nails done, and then I'm either going to go to the big book warehouse sale that I was telling you about, and I'm not exactly sure if they're like secondhand books or if they're new and it's just like an overstock sale. I don't care. Books are something I absolutely do not mind purchasing secondhand. I actually buy a lot of stuff secondhand. Like, I don't mind buying like secondhand clothing or shoes. I love flea markets. I love thrifting. Like, I love that kind of stuff. So if they're secondhand books, that's cool with me. I don't have to take Chase to school today, which is so exciting. And then I promised hold on. It cannot be full. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I hate how it does that. It always shuts the tank off like $4 before your tank is actually full. It's so annoying. But that's okay. So we're going to head to the nail salon right now, and then you will see friends today. It will be friendship time. I don't know if it'll be this afternoon or if it'll be this evening. Your girl is, I hate how like, okay, first world problem, right? I like have my camera set up and then I hit the record button, and when I hit record versus taking a picture on this camera, it automatically zooms you in because it's a different, I don't know, pixel width or something. It's tech stuff, I don't know. But like I always get the where I'm like at the good, you know, distance away angle, so it's not just like a on my face. And then as soon as I hit record, I need to like move it back like 6 inches so it's not in your face. Anyway, your girl is back. Look at these nails. Look at them. Probably won't focus because this camera does not have autofocus in video mode. But there you go. I feel like myself. Oh, I feel beautiful again. I don't feel like a fucking troll that lives under a bridge. I feel happy. Come here. Hey. Hey, my little girl. Hey, sweet girl. Mommy got your haircut scheduled for next week. No, 2 weeks. No. Next week. 2 weeks. Like 10 days. Because they're fucking booked. And I'm sorry that Mommy forgot your last haircut, but Nanny was in the hospital. And I just wasn't thinking about you. But I love you. Do you ever like aggressively just love your animal? Just like, kind of like, just like, I love you so much. I do. Okay, it is now 3:15. Where's today gone? I feel like I've just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Thought I would show you guys the books and just a haul. We're just gonna do a vlog haul. Do you remember when I used to do vlog hauls? Everyone loved them. Then what happened? Okay, so the book sale, I told you guys about it, was like a warehouse sale. So you fill up a bag, and this bag was $7. There was a lot. I like spent as much time looking as I could, and then it was just like so many people. I wanted to vlog in there too, but like there was seriously like no less than like 30 people at a time in this tiny warehouse, so it just wasn't in the cards. But I got a Baby Babble DVD for Brittany, obviously. For my little niece, I got Dating is Murder. It looked funny. I read the excerpt, and it looks like a kind of like a campy murder mystery, which I think will be fun. I got Revenge Wears Prada, which I love. The Devil Wears Prada. I read that early on in high school, and I just got home, and I went to let Penny outside, and I left the front door unlocked all morning, and I was like, did anyone break in, Penny? And then it was a joke, but then I just heard a noise, and so now I'm like, did anyone break it? No, they didn't. I live in Andover, Kansas, you guys. It's the whitest, safest neighborhood in America. So, we good, you know. I've never read the second book. Excited to read that. This looks so fun. I'm very excited to read this. It's called Anonymous Rex. And this is supposed to be another kind of hokey, campy murder mystery, I believe. And obviously it said, like, I don't think it has to do with dinosaurs, but it, you know, it looked good, and then it also said it had something to do with dinosaurs. So I was like, yes ma'am. And then this, my crowning achievement, if you did not know, my mom and I are obsessed with Lady Diana, Princess Diana of Wales. And I have my entire life. She was like my mom's like largest inspiration in her entire life. And then like obviously like she died when I was very young, and my mom has passed on her like love of Diana to me, and I love her, and I think she's just was genuinely a good soul on planet Earth, which you don't come by very often. So the first thing I actually saw in there was a coffee table book. We don't have this one because Mom and I, between us, have a very extensive collection of like Princess Diana books and newspapers and magazines and like all the things, because we just love her. So I saw this coffee table book, and I'm living for it. I might give it to my mom for Mother's Day, and I checked, and this is actually out of print, so how nice is that I was able to find it at this book sale. And then we have a Target haul. So I bought this for Lily for her birthday. It says, "Today is magical," and it's a little canvas banner with felt. This is actually really nice quality. It's $3, so got one for her, got one for me. I got this one for my mom for Mother's Day. Her favorite thing in the entire world, well, other than her beautiful, smart, gorgeous, successful daughter, is donuts. So I got her this. It says, "Do not worry, be happy." And it's the same kind of nice canvas and felt, so I just thought that'd be something fun she could hang in her probably closet, because it doesn't match any of the decor anywhere else in her life. So let's be realistic, she's not gonna hang it up in the living room. Okay, I bought, very vital to my existence, some command strips, the Velcro ones. These hold 12 and 16 pounds weight bearing. They're so easy. Everything in my room except for like 3 things is hung up with these because they don't damage the wall. And I usually don't hang anything heavier than 2 or 3 pounds. Excuse me. So those are useful. I bought Nana some Uno cards and some regular playing cards, because she said she would like to play solitaire, and she does not like solitaire on the iPhone. I bought some dinosaur ankle socks. Yes, ma'am. I bought some succulent ankle socks. These were $1.50 a piece. And then these, it's like a fruit salad. So cute. So cute. Love them. And then I bought 2 cards. I got, today you are the queen. You are every other day too. This just makes it official. Happy Mother's Day for my mom for Mother's Day. I didn't find Nana one because I always get Nana a Mother's Day card that says Nana, and they're very hard to find because usually only children call their grandmothers Nana, but I have my entire life, and like if I buy something that says like grandma or Grammy, like it's just, that's like, I don't have somebody like that. Like I've always had Nanas. So if I buy something that says grandma, it just is like, who is grandma? I don't have a grandma, I have a Nana. So I'm gonna have to go to the Hallmark store for a Nana card because they always have Nana cards. And then I got this for Logue. His 21st birthday is May 11th, so say a prayer because now that that child is almost legal to drink. I don't know. Anyway, this says, I'm ready, me too. And it's like all these things you do for a margarita. And it says, gang's all here. Toast to your birthday. And I'm taking him out for his birthday. For his first night out. Me and my friends are hosting him. And I'm going to be the responsible adult because that's usually who I am anyway. So, anyway, now that we have done all this, I'm going to go check the basement to make sure there's not a murderer down there. And I'm gonna get ready. And I'm gonna go to the rehab center and hang out with Nan for a couple hours. And then I'm gonna take you guys out to Final Friday. Exhibition from this year. I'll try to link that vlog below from last year's, but I want to show you guys this year's stuff because it's awesome, and it's awesome. I have lots of my friends, so nothing. Hey, missed you guys at all.
What? Oh, hey. You can't do that when I'm texting. We're not paying attention.
Gabby!
It's all about
She's
Gabby.
the president of her class.
And she's crazy.
She's, yes, this is also, look, Julia. Yes, I like them. I don't have to lie anymore, I'm not in school, so. I don't have to bullshit her.
Almost in school.
I'm not.
We both would have been.
I got my papers.
It's because that one class.
I don't know, I don't think you guys have seen Calista for a very long time. She's one of my favorite art school friends ever made.
I love her. She's amazing.
She's always the one that was like, take more painting classes.
Yes. And she makes amazing like makeup tutorials, everything. She's amazing.
This girl is the cutest art.
Aww.
I want to buy one of your pieces.
Oh, you
Someday,
should. You should. They're in the studio.
I know.
Yeah.
Someday, girl. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at this. She's beautiful, successful. She doesn't hate nobody. Okay, good. You guys missed that. Dana came over to sit by me and she's like, oh, you're gonna vlog, I might leave. Wait, Did you get a white Russian?
Yeah, Maria wanted one. We're having a good time.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Jen!
May you be real drunk this evening, okay?
I also had a shot of Fireball like right second.
Damn. How? I miss that pizza, you know? I don't eat meat anymore, but I do miss the Tipsy Pig.
They have a ranch pizza. Do you like ranch?
I can have it. Ranch. None of my friends are sensitive to my needs.
You basically can't have pizza.
I can, I just usually get it without cheese when I'm out. Unless I'm somewhere that has sensible options. Or I'll tell them really, really light cheese, or no mozzarella, just put Parmesan on it.
Or you can get chicken strips.
I don't eat meat anymore. I'm like a real special, like, butterfly of difficulty. The fuck have you done?
The red, the alcohol, or the blue? Or both?
They're both.
I woke up to this song the other day and I was like, thanks.
I think you ordered too many.
No?
Okay.
And Sharon is
Hi guys, I'm eating a Powerball and burping. Cool. It's storming, so naturally I have to go somewhere. I think I've told you guys about how in our front yard, after they built the houses, because our house backs up against the woods, so it's like on a straight pallet, and then in the back we don't really have a yard, we just have a deck, and then the land starts slipping this way, and it helps with rain drainage and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, in our front, after they settled, you know, the land settled and everything, even though our lot is straight and our house is straight, the land in our front yard settled, and it goes down into, like, between us and our neighbors, it has, like, it goes down this way on their side and that way on our side, so it's like a valley, and it is so flooded right now. It usually floods, like, when it rains. It is so flooded, I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill our tree, which is, I mean, obviously not good. I can't do anything about it though. And after it stops raining and the sun comes back out, the swamp is what I call it, where all the water is, molds, and then Penny likes to go outside and play in it because she thinks that's a good idea. So that'll be terrible. Oh, look at this hat Nick got for me last night. When we went out, they were giving away merch, and they were throwing things at us, and this like fell behind like the booth, the table, so he had to like stick his whole body down in the hole and get this hat for me. But I love it, because you guys know I love baseball hats. I actually really like the color, and I like Tawaka, so I was like, you gotta go give me that hat, and he did. So Tawaka, if anybody from Tawaka is out there watching, I am on Red Bull's PR list, so if you put me on your PR list, then I can just do a whole video making Tawaka bombs. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you know. So I'm gonna stop vlogging and get going. My fingers look like I have self-tanned or something. Don't they look kind of orange? They do on the camera, but they don't in real life. Whew. There's been no self-tanning going on here. Hey guys, so I did a very bad job of vlogging today. Really sorry about that. It was a very busy day filled with adulting. It was bullshit, obviously. So I'm actually getting ready to go to bed. That's how long it's been. I left my house over 12 hours ago. But I just wanted to say good night. Basically what I wanted to say was that today, April 29th, 2017, was actually the end of my network contract with Style Hall. I have desperately wanted out of my contract with Style Hall, and I tried to get out of it a little over a year ago, and they told me no, and that it was just a lot of shit, and I've wanted out for a long time because I don't have anything nice to say about Style Hall, really. Realistically, I really don't. But I just had to wait for my contract to end naturally, and it did end, so I'm very excited. I tweeted that and I was just so ecstatic, and everyone's like, ooh, when are you going to spill the tea? When are you going to spill the tea? I don't know if that's really like something I'm gonna do, you know. I don't really know if I'm gonna like sit down and make like a whole video on this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm just excited that it's over, and I feel like I'm finally out of like a really shitty relationship, and it's a good time, you know. If you guys have questions, you know, the next time I do a Q&A, you can feel free to hit me up with some of those. I just checked my YouTube channel to see if it still said Style Hall Partner, or if they'd for sure released me, and I didn't have to request it, and they have for sure released me, so feels good. I have obviously only ever been with one network, so I can't say anything about any of the other networks, but what I can say is that in general, MCNs are, in general, you know, unless you are a really big YouTuber, they are just not a good fit for a lot of people, and I wish I would have known that when I signed with them 4 years ago, because they got me when I was very, very, very brand new to YouTube, and, you know, they contact you and they're like, we're a network, we're gonna take you under our wing, and we're gonna show you the world, and, you know, it's gonna be a great time, and you're gonna be so happy here, and everything, and then, the reality is, they just want a portion of your profits, and if you end up not sticking with YouTube and not really making anything, they'll take everything that you make, essentially. And if you do stick with YouTube and you end up making, you know, some money, a good amount of money, decent amount of money, you know, a pittance, whatever, they still take your money. And they give you nothing in return. It's not like they were taking my money and giving me you know, fabulous advice and working with me or working with brands to put me on PR lists, or to send deals my way and stuff like that. I took one deal through my network that they asked me if I was interested in the entire time I was with them, and it was a terrible brand experience, and it was very shifty and shady, and I have nothing positive to say about that. I'm not gonna like drop which brand it was, probably just because I don't want any shit, and I don't need it in my life, and I just don't think it's very necessary. But all in all, I don't recommend that you join a network if you are looking to YouTube. But hey, that's just my experience. Maybe I'll talk more about that someday. It's not gonna be today because your girl is fucking tired. And tomorrow's gonna come quite soon. And I'm going to, no. I'm going to go to bed because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. But just wanted to give you a quick update. Oh, I'm so excited I'm out of there. I'm so excited. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm a little rusty at this, but just like with everything, once I get back into it, I'll be better and less forgetful to vlog and less boring. Maybe, no promises on that one. And life will be a little bit smoother, I think. Still really stressful, but every deep sigh relieves a little bit of stress. If you guys are happy to see me vlogging again, let me know, because that's always very encouraging. Is that kind of narcissistic? It might be, I don't know. But when you guys tell me like that you like certain content, or that you enjoy that I've done something or things like that, it always makes it super motivating for me to get back into it or to do more, because I know that I'm enjoying it, but you guys are also enjoying it. So if you like vlogs, that'd be cool to see some support, and if you don't, then I mean that's fine, I'll probably still do them anyway, but if you're happy to see this, give it a thumbs up. That'd be very nice and cool. So I think I'm gonna go give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Make sure to tell me how your week's going in a comment down below. Tell me the best and worst thing that happened to you this week. The best thing that happened to me this week was that they canceled my shift on Friday and I didn't have to go to work, and I got to go do a lot of things that I wanted to go do that I have not had time to do because life has been so chaotic and strenuous for me the last few weeks. And my least favorite thing that happened to me this week was this weather. Absolutely hate this weather. It's rainy, it's cold. I haven't seen the sunshine in days. I don't do well with that. I have been able to go outside and like go on walks and stuff in the beginning of the week, but I'm not going outside and going on a walk in the fucking rain. I'm not your girl for that. It's just not me. I'm not doing it. I will be miserable. I'll be mad. I'll be pissed. It's not for me. So the weather's definitely been a piece of shit. But other than that, it's been a pretty decent week. I'm ready for my Nana to come home because I miss her. Usually, like, I would be vlogging here and she would like sit over there. So I miss that she's not sitting over there, but we can be hopeful for, we're still hoping for Mother's Day. All of us are, so we can continue to hope. Ugh. I'm like, I haven't cried in a while about anything, so I'm like not crying, but also I just teared up. Interesting way my mind works. Okay.